sir, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy D Nolly, aka Don Squally, and we are back at it with another Forza Horizon video, man. If you guys were tuned into last week's video where we did Alex Choi's BMW M2 as seen right here, man, you guys will have seen down in the comment section that we had a request for another YouTuber build, and there was quite a few you guys this time around, so I'm going to run through the list real quick. Ian Gaming 49, Tree Rex Audi Official, Hugo Cortez, Venzolik, Instrumental Beat by Ray Ray, Armin Pro 1, R. Henderson, Farian Kendecker, Nicholas Mara, and Agentry 21 all want to see that daily driven exotic Murcielago build, man. Now, if you guys have been subscribed to the channel for a while, you may know that we have done a couple of the daily driven cars. The Audi R8, pretty sure we did the Huracan as well. But what we're going to do for today's video is jump up in the buy car section as we usually do around this time in the video. And we're going to jump to the Lamborghini section. And I'm going to be looking for a Lamborghini Murcielago. Now, it looks like there's only one option. A couple Gallardos here. You can see a Centenario, the Reventon. But for today's video, man, we're going to go with this 2010 LP 670. And I think this is going to be a perfect platform for what we need to do with it. I'm going to start out with a manufacturer white here, 500,000 credits, quite a bit compared to the cars that we have been doing in the past, but that's okay. We're going to get right into it next up with some upgrades. Now, obviously, a couple things that I would like to address myself just for my own personal enjoyment. Now, from what I understand, this thing is pretty much a stock power plant, maybe intakes, exhaust, and stuff like that. But I'm going to go ahead and throw a twin turbo on this thing just for fun. Now, no wide body kit on this, but I just want to see what it looks like. That's actually pretty nice. I do like that, but as you guys know, Daily Driven's car does not have the wide body. I just want a little bit of extra power. There's no sense in doing a pretty much stock Lamborghini if we can't have a little bit of fun with it. And it is winter time here in Forza, as you guys can see. So it should be interesting to see how this all-wheel drive Lamborghini fares in the snow. Now, I'm going to leave the stock rear wing on here because I'm pretty sure that looks like what Daily Driven's has. His might even actually be an SV, man. Let me know down in the comments section if it is. Now, as far as the tires go, since it is winter, you would think I'd put on snow tires, but I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to put a race tire compound on this, and we're just going to have to see how it does in the snow. I mean, it's got all-wheel drive, so the biggest issue is probably going to be the stopping. Now, as far as the wheels, looks like it has a nice 5-spoke rim on here, so I'm going to go ahead, search through a couple of options until I can find something that looks similar to the Daily Driven Lambo. Now, I searched through a couple of options, and I'm going to go with these Graham lights. Now, we will be painting them black, but I think they are a pretty close fit to what is on the Lamborghini in question. So we're going to go ahead, upgrade the wheel size to a 17, and I'm also going to give us a little bit of extra poke on the front, but that rear end needs a little bit more love, shall we say. So we're going to max that out, and I think that's looking much better. Now, next up comes the drivetrain. Now, I'm not sure if this is an automatic or manual car, but I am going to upgrade the clutch as well as the transmission. Differential, I am going to upgrade just so if I have to make some adjustments, if it's, you know, just not handling properly, I can do that a little later on while we're driving. Now, for the best look, obviously drift springs and dampers are the best, but I'm going to put on race springs on this one because this is not a drift car, so I don't really think that it needs it. Oh, shout outs to my cousin Wheels. And now that we got that good stuff out of the way, comes the engine. Now, like I say, not really sure exactly what's done. We've already done the twin turbo. Exhaust is maxed out. No option to upgrade that. So I think that with the intake upgrade there, this build is going to be, it should be pretty powerful once we get it out on the street. So we're going to go ahead and install this setup real quick. Now, a couple things that I do want to take care of as far as the tuning goes. Alignment's looking good. I do want to lower this thing quite a bit, just for that stance look, for the thumbnail, you know, the little clickbait type of thing. The car's got to look good just as much as it has to perform, in my opinion anyways. So last but not least comes the designs and paints. So I'm going to try to find a new design here. We're going to go ahead and search. I'm going to start off with DDE. We're going to see what pops up, because this is a pretty intricate design and it would really take me a while to get everything perfect myself. So I ended up looking at a couple of designs here, and I think the first design that popped up actually was this guy, Drifts Casper, and his looks to be the most intricate with the most details and, you know, little stickers that are over the car. So I think we're going to go with this design for this build. And now that we got all that fun stuff out of the way, we're ready to take this thing out on the road. Now, like I said, it is winter time here in Forza, but one thing that I do want to do before we go anywhere is I just want to roll here to Fortune Island. I've been exploring it quite a bit, and it seems to be a really good area for testing cars, which is, of course, essentially what we're doing here. And once we're out here, you can see the sky, absolutely incredible. The detail in this add-on is just amazing, man. Very, very entertaining and appealing to the eye, as you can see. We're going to get a little exterior shot of this thing, where if I can find some light here. But overall, first impressions, with these tires, we're going to be struggling a little bit for grip and braking. Now, Forza does give you, you know, quite a bit of leeway. If you'd had a race tire in real life in the snow and stuff like that, you would definitely be going nowhere. But you know, in the game, if you have a race tire, it's actually not entirely that bad. But we're gonna take a nice little rip, hopefully find some winding roads here, taking this thing all the way to Redline. Oh, big flame shooting out of the back of this car. Now, Fortune Island is, I like it because it's a lot more open and there seems to be quite a bit less traffic and just AIs running into you and stuff like that. And you can see the actual courses that are set. Like, I don't know, I think this is a drift zone that I'm in right now, but with all-wheel drive, I don't think we're going to be drifting very much, but just doing a hill climb. Having some audio glitches there. One thing that I have found is quite a bit of audio glitches, so I'm hoping that with the next update that gets patched and fixed. But climbing to the top here, if we were in a drift car, oh, going off the road, if we were in a drift car, this would be quite an adventure, but even still, it's pretty dope just to mob up these little roads here. Now, the twin turbos providing us with more than enough power than we need. We're going uphill and this thing is pulling the whole time. Hitting the e-brake there. We're still in this drift zone. Oh no! And we're going off the mountain. We just wrecked the car. Okay. I guess we're, you know, Fortune Island. It'll humble you real quick, that's for sure. Let's continue, shall we? You can hear more audio glitches here. Like, the car sounds are gone here, Forza. And it's kind of ruining my video. Hey, what's up, guys? The only thing you can hear is me right now, probably. Like, I don't know what's going on here, but as you can see, it's daylight now, and we still don't have any audio. So I'm going to probably exit Fortune Island. Not sure if that's going to fix the issue. Let's go back to the mainland, I guess they call it. Still no car sounds there, as you can see. Back to Great Britain, they call it. And we have our car sounds back. Now, I did actually notice that when I was cruising on Fortune Island the other day, that the sounds were kind of intermittent. It would kind of mess up and stuff like that. But nonetheless, let's get back to the car. Car is really impressive, actually. Now, I'm not going to put snow tires on here because, you know, I'm only doing car builds maybe once a week. I might do 2 in 1 week and then spread them out over the course of a little while. But, you know, it's not going to be wintertime long enough for me when I'm playing anyways to really worry about it. And I'd rather have a nice race tire setup because 90% of the time, well, I guess 75% of the time, it's going to be a condition that doesn't involve snow, right? Since there's 4 seasons. So yeah, that's a little math day here with Don Squally today. But as far as the car goes, very impressive. Now, I'm not seeing any conditions here that are going to be great for filming or taking photography, as I often like to do around this time of the video. So I'm going to just fast travel back to like an area where I can find a driveway. Whoa. Forza's glitching on me hard today. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, this car, pretty good. Like, I didn't really mess with the differential. Like, it handles amazing. It really handles good. So I didn't want to get into swapping out the differential, let's say make it drift more. Drifting with this type of car is obviously not going to be the main use or priority for it. So I think that was a good choice, most definitely. But it doesn't appear that we're in a residential area, so I guess we're just going to pull over to the side of the road here and take our thumbnail screenshot, I guess you could call it. Daily driven exotic, subscribed at 99 on the side. I think this wrap is pretty close to, but with that being said, I'm thinking we are gonna put an end to this video. So if you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more and you're not subscribed yet, definitely do so, man. And as always, I am your boy Denali, aka Don Squally. We're gonna catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Recovery of a lifetime. Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh fuck! Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah, yeah. Don't worry about the race or anything.